Graph the system of inequalities, state two solutions of the system. And here we have the system y is less than the opposite of x minus 4 squared plus 6. That looks like that's quadratic. That's a transformation of y equals x squared. And y is greater than 2x squared minus 8. That is also quadratic. It's also a transformation of y equals x squared. All right, so let's work in blue for the first inequality. So let's think of y equals the opposite of x minus 4 squared plus 6. And so I'm going to sketch that, but with a dotted line, since it's a strictly less than inequality. So I see this as a transformation. It appears that this is in that vertex form. It's been shifted right 4 and up 6. So that tells me then that the vertex is the point 4, 6. And it's opening down. That negative tells me it's opening down. So let's use a scale of ones on the axes. I'll plot the point 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the point 4, 6, and it's opening down. Let's plot a few more points just to get a good idea for the shape. If x was 5, then I'd have 5 minus 4 is 1, squared is 1, negative 1 plus 6 is 5. So I'd have the point 5, 5. Then by symmetry, I'd have 4, 5. How about if x was 6? 6 minus 4 is 2, squared is 4, negative 4 plus 6 is 2. So I'd have the point 6, 2, and by symmetry, 2, 2. Let's get one more point on each side. So if x was, what, 7? 7 minus 4 is 3, squared is 9, negative 9 plus 6 is negative 3. So I have 7, negative 3, and 1, negative 3. And let's draw a parabola that's dotted. It's going to look something like that. And since it's a less than inequality, it's in the form of y is less than, we'll shade below that. All right, the other inequality, I'll do that in red. So 2x squared minus 8. Again, let's think of the equation 2x squared minus 8, y equals 2x squared minus 8. Again, that's a parabola. In this case, it's opening up. The vertex, there's no shift left or right, so the vertex is 0, negative 8. And it's opening up. So 0, negative 8, and opening up. And again, let's find a couple other points here. If x is 1, 1 squared is 1, times 2 is 4. Sorry, times 1 is 2. 2 minus 8 is negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there. And by symmetry, negative 1, negative 6. If x was 2, 2 squared is 4, times 2 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. So I've got 2, 0, and negative 2, 0. How about one more on each side? 3 squared is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 18 minus 8 is 10. So I've got 310 and negative 310. And again, let's draw that the dotted parabola. All right, and since this is a greater than inequality, I would shade above the boundary. Since it's already in the y equals form, I'd shade above the boundary. So now if I was doing this on paper, the solution, the solutions are this region in here. This slice, the intersection of those two spaces, those two parabolas. And so then two solutions Solutions would be any of those shaded points, any points that satisfy both of the inequalities. So this point right here looks good. What is that? That looks to be 1.5, -1. That looks like a solution. This point right here looks good. What is that? 1, -1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's many, many other solutions, so those seem pretty nice. So there are two solutions of that system.